Hey everyone, thought I'd do a quick video of my new toy. This is a Car CarryAll golf cart, relatively heavily modified. It's got a 4-inch lift, oversized tires. It's currently running a 9-horse Honda. It's not the original engine. It's a much newer engine. It's got a custom dump box on it. It does have a winch. I just took the winch off. I just wanted to make sure it would come off relatively easily, and believe me, it wasn't. Actually, I had to remove the entire front bumper to get the winch off. But I did some rewiring with these two little front lights. I'll demonstrate the lights shortly. It does have quite a few of them. It does have the top on it. It's actually got side view mirrors. There's the back. It was never a 4-seater. It is an actual CarryAll straight from the factory. So it does not have the rear seat. I'll lift the dump bed in a second, and I'll lift the engine cover in a second as well. So you can see it's got tail lights down there. Like I said, I'll demonstrate the lights shortly. But just got this today. I had it delivered. I found it online a couple days ago. Contacted the guy, asked if it was still available. It was, and he delivered it out here to our country property. So anyways, I'm not going to fire it up. I'm not going to go for a ride right now. It's kind of late. We're done for the night, but thought I'd do a quick video since it's dark out. Perfect time to do light shots. Okay, I just unlatched the dump bed. Trying to get up with one hand. There's the engine. It's a 9-horse Honda overhead valve. Relatively new engine when he put this package together. When the guy I got it from bought it, it had no engine. It was just a chassis. I don't know if it had the topper or not. I didn't ask that. But it's got a brand new deep cycle Everstart battery. Walmart, but who cares? It is a real golf cart engine that does use the starter generator, but as you can see, it is a relatively new Honda engine. But the only thing I don't like about golf carts, you can't start them in neutral. I wish you could set this up for a way that you could start it in neutral, have it low idle, and then shift, but you can't really do it. You gotta start in gear, and that's the only downside. And it has reasonably aggressive tires, so if you go down the shoulder of a road, it does pull a bit, but as long as you're on the pavement or on grass, it's fine. But as soon as you get two tires on, 2 tires off, it has quite a bit of vibration. But there's the back, and here's underneath the seat. It is using the stock air filter right here. Air filter's back in here. I did take a quick look at it. It's not too bad. The oil in it's reasonably clean. There's my battery right there. It does have the contact box right down in here. I have not opened that up yet, just to check it out or anything. I don't know what year it is. I don't really want to show the serial number, since the serial number is my VIN number. But I'm not 100% sure on the year. I don't think it's overly old. I don't think it's as old as the last one I had, but it's not really new either. But it is an actual Car CarryAll. As you saw from the back, it does not have the provisions for the rear seat. It's meant to have a dump bed on it right from the factory. I'm possibly eventually going to put an electric ram in there to raise and lower the dump bed, but that will be later on down the road. But let's do a quick light check. There's my winch controller right there. Like I said, I removed the winch. I got it in my RV, but I left all the wiring in place. It's just a receiver on the front that accepts the winch. Relatively easy to take on and off, but like I said, I had to take a few things off to get it off because the pin was a little bit stuck, unfortunately. Also, with the oversized tires, this thing is a little bit hard to steer, but it all seems to be okay. There's not much play in the box, so I think everything's good. Let's first turn on the running lights. As you can see, it does have side markers for blinkers. I will be putting blinkers on this eventually. and I'm gonna have to do something at the back for the blinkers as well, but that will be done eventually. And here's the tail lights. I don't know, yeah, these are just straight up lights. There's no blinkers in there. I could probably make these blink. I'm pretty sure I saw 4 wires, 3 or 4 wires going into each. Okay, it's getting darker out now, so to demonstrate the other lights, it'll be a little bit on the easier side. Turn on the ignition. This is my LED light bar. Very bright. Sorry if I blind you guys in the video. Whoever ends up watching the video. Then you have an indicator that tells you it's on. This one here is my front. So these would be like the wood lights. Driving through the woods, whatever. These lights will only work off the key, but the main running lights will work no matter what. And lastly, my 2 back lights, which are actually relatively low impact. They're not very bright at all, which is nice. And they are directional. So, I think that's pretty much everything on the golf cart. Like I said, tomorrow we'll probably start it up. We'll go for a quick ride just around the property. We'll figure out something. But if anyone can tell me by looking at the chassis, I know Harvey Spooner knows a lot about these in general, can tell me what the year is. He's pretty much the only one I'd actually send the number to try to depict the year of this. But I might look it up online so I can try and figure out how old this machine is. I believe my last one was an 83. This one's definitely newer than that one, but like I said, it was purpose built like this. The dump box is custom. The lift is a lift you can buy. It's a 4-inch lift that you can buy from golf cart suppliers. But there we go. I'll talk to them later. Please give it a neck like always, and please remember comment. And no, this will not be coming to my property in town. It's staying out here until we move out of the city. Bye for now.